Hey guys, I'm back with a new video. Wow, this is weird. Really weird. I feel like I'm new to this. I haven't recorded a video in a month or two. I don't know how to make these videos anymore. I feel weird making this, but you know what? I'm glad I'm back. I want to continue covering TheSunVanished and Ash vlogs because if you guys didn't know, Ash Vlogs is still continuing the story. I thought it was over, but I guess it's not. So stay tuned for the next video because it's going to be on the Ash Vlogs update. But continuing to TheSunVanished, I'm so excited to continue this story. Last time we left off on an interesting note. I think we left off when TSV was talking to the people who have Damien. They gave him a set of coordinates so I guess he could go meet up with them. And it just ended there. We don't know what happened when he got there because the story just ended there where he was gonna go meet up with them. And it also ended with them knowing certain things but not wanting to talk about it. Because, and I quote, they said, "It would ruin our chances of survival." So that's interesting to see that they know something so important that it could jeopardize their survival. So that's why I think the story is going to be really interesting going on forward, because there's something that they know that's important to this whole story. So I can't wait to cover it. I don't even know what to do now. I finally made it to the coordinates after all this time, only to be met with more questions. I think I've known for a long time, but now it really hit me. I'm purposeless. Someone replied, "No, you're not. Just because you have no answers doesn't mean you have purpose. You need to keep on going and facing the obstacles you meet, no matter how dangerous they are. And if you don't do it for yourself, then at least do it for Damien." And then TSV said, "Thank you. I'll try to remember that." It's just, what the hell can I do except give my account to these people that have Damien? People have been sending me stuff they've been seeing and hearing. Unusual activity from the military, from the headlights, the ships. I'm starting to piece together what's going on. Another photo showed up in the Remember album. So I don't know if you guys don't remember the Remember album. Oh, that's funny. I don't know if you guys remember the Remember album. That's funny. Okay, my bad. I'm getting off topic. But I don't know if you guys remember the album. When he looked in his phone, he saw an album and it was just full of pictures that he literally doesn't remember taking. And I guess now there's another picture, and as we can see, it's just a picture of the ground with some snow. So it's interesting. I kind of want to find out what this album has to do with the whole story. Like, how does it connect, and what are these pictures? What do each of these pictures mean? So that's something that I kind of look forward to learning about later on in the story, if the writers do, I guess, kind of get more into the album. For those of you asking, I don't want to reveal what I might know about these people, since I know they're watching every tweet I send. In other news, my arm is getting even worse. There's a dark ooze coming from the wound now. So I don't know if you guys remember. I think it was in the last video where I guess this happened. He was following the coordinates that Damien had supposedly sent him. And when he arrived to the place, there was people, and I guess they ambushed him. I think they broke his arm. And when he was, I guess, driving away, I think they were even following him at some point. So yeah, I wish he would have put a picture with the tweet so we could kind of see what his arm looks like, and to see if it was normal just because it's broken, or if it's something that has to do with something else, like the whole the sun vanished, and I guess just the creepiness of everything that goes on, the ships and the weird people. Dude, that's crazy. I just realized we haven't really seen in the beginning how there would be people who I guess there was they didn't have a soul or something because they saw the light. We haven't really seen, or he hasn't really kind of continued that story about the people. Now we're just trying to figure out what the hell's going on in the world. I don't know, it's crazy kind of seeing how the story was in the beginning and now what it has turned into. Then he showed us a screenshot of, I guess, a conversation they had with Damien. How much of the contaminated water have you consumed? I don't remember why. It functions similar to mercury poisoning or lead poisoning. It does not just affect you in the short term, and it does not just affect you neurologically. It is in your bloodstream, and soon, if not already, in all of your vital organs. Ooh, I remember this. I think a couple videos back, I remember when he drank the water. Yeah, I remember. I think you guys probably remember it too, when he drank the water when he was like camping out. Okay, so now he I guess he has poison in his whole body, and I guess we're gonna see what happens next. I just woke up from a very surreal dream. I was back at the cell tower where I camped out for a week when Damien disappeared. Except in the dream, the sun was still up in the sky and it was snowing. Damien, Tucker, and Nat were all there with me. At least their bodies were. Ooh, so that's kind of a creepy dream. He had a dream with all of them, but they were all dead. I'm not strong enough. I can't help them. I can't save them. I can't save anyone, not even myself. I've been thinking for a long time now, would it even make a difference if I hadn't gone after Damien? Do the choices I make even fucking matter? Why even use this account? What is the point in tweeting to the void when there's nobody left? It is so quiet now. I don't know. I feel like these tweets are kind of weird. Do you guys think like the water that he drank is like affecting him and like kind of making him lose sanity? Because these tweets are kind of sounding a little off to me. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments. But the irony is, my head isn't quiet. It's like all of the weight of the world got crammed into my brain. They won't stop whispering in my head. I think the accident with my arm, I think it opened up something inside me. Yeah, he's going crazy for sure. After, I kind of had the doubts with the last week, so I was like, you know what, maybe he's just, he's just tired of it all. He's in a place where it's literally nighttime every day and he's alone, and there's freaking lights that make you turn into, I guess, a soulless person or something. So I thought, maybe it's just all that. I mean, I would probably start losing my mind too if I was in that situation. But no, like, he's completely losing his mind after reading this tweet. I think so. I mean, he's hearing whispering in his head. I think the water is affecting him. All my veins look like this. I feel like I have a fever, but at least I'm still alive, right? So as you can see, his vein is literally dark. So yeah, like I said, there's no doubt about it. The water has taken effect on him. I made it back home. Everything is just where I left it. It feels deathly still here. What happened to the other survivors that you have talked to? They're gone. I don't know if they're still alive or not, but they certainly aren't here. I haven't heard from the group that had Damien either. Okay, so something's going on, because everybody went ghost on him. So I wonder what happened. Alright, but why did you come back there? Where else am I supposed to go besides die out in the cold and dark? I mean, that's true. I mean, who's gonna want to stay outside? I mean, I'd rather go back to the house, even though it's creepy, and be inside rather than outside. Where are you now? What are you gonna do next? The world has been harvested. What is there left to do? It's over. We lost. I mean, I would say, why is he being super down? But I mean, it's true. I mean, if you're by yourself for a very long time, and like everybody that you knew that was, I guess, in the same world with you, like they're all gone. Like, you don't know, like, what the hell? Or like, I would probably be in the same position as him. I'd be like, what the hell do I do? I mean, there's nothing to do anymore, TheSunVanished retweeted a tweet from Nat. I want to say to keep sending your experiences in DMs, but does it really matter now? It's the same shit. Nothing is new anymore. The ones who are left know how to take care of themselves, avoid threats, and survive. We, the ones who are left, carry on business as usual. I miss Damien. It would be easier to function if I just knew for certain that he was alive or not. But all I have is this in between. When I lie awake in the quietness, I can hear him. It's faint, and I can't tell what he's saying, but I know it's his voice. And now my only friends TH Madjoy and Lawson News are estranged. I haven't heard from Tucker in ages. Did I fail? I couldn't save any of them. I'm just rotting here with whatever sickness I have, and the ships pass my house daily. I'm not even worth the trouble to finish off. Okay, so how I was saying that we haven't really heard about, I guess, like, those people who lost their souls because of the sun, and like, the lights and the ships. How I said we didn't really hear about them that much in these past couple of videos, but at least now we're kind of hearing that the ships do still pass by daily, like at the house he's at. Where are they going? The ships and the strobe lights, they're still here, but the patrol cycles have been different. Where are they going? Okay, so see, now I like this now. I like how we're getting back into kind of like the ships and the lights again, but now we have something a little different. So before they had patrol cycles, and now like they're completely different, so it's kind of like a mystery of what's gonna happen. I think I may be losing my sense of self now. Goes along nicely with losing my sense of time and sense of connection to others. Yeah, this is sad. Like, he literally has no one. I'd probably go insane too. And now the last tweet he has put out. I'm sorry for being so cynical and jaded, but seriously, who are we now? Since the sun disappeared almost 2 years ago, who have you become? Maybe a friend, a leader, maybe a monster. The dynamics change, but the outcome hasn't. So what can we do? Wow, like this tweet, it literally made me realize this story has been going on for 2 years. That's such a long time. I feel like time has passed by so quickly. But I don't know. This was the last tweet. So I don't know. I'm kind of interested in seeing what's going to happen. Like, how is this going to play out? Because we could tell that he's kind of losing faith. Like, he's hurt, like, badly. He's poisoned by the water that he drank, and he has no one. He's just by himself, and he's really he just doesn't know what to do anymore. So I kind of want to see how this will play out. But like I said, it's probably going to take like a month or two to kind of continue the story, because it's going to take time for them to think of what to write. But yeah, this is the end of the video. I'm so glad I'm back, and I'm so sorry if this video was kind of a little off. Like I said, it's my first time back in 2-3 months. I kind of forgot how to do this, how to record a video, and how to be comfortable. But I still kind of am, but like I said, I'm still just a little off. So yeah, like and subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which is gonna be an update on the TheSunVanished. I mean, Ash vlogs. So guys, get ready, and I'll see you guys in the next video.